What is up? What is cracking, collective? It's your girl Ash, aka Goddess Goals, in the building. I'm busy back, babies, and at some point blank period. Here to give a message, here to tell a story, here to give a word. Remember that this message, this story, this word may not resonate with you at all. But if you're like, yo, Ash, that was me in the past, I can resonate with you because that was simply me in the past. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you're like, yo, Ash, that's me right now, I'm going through that right now, make sure you hit the like button, right? And in this message and in this story and in this word is about somebody that has been left, that has been stripped, that has been broken down, that has been robbed for everything that they have, mentally, physically, emotionally, all these. But yet, the only thing that they still have is their heart. And when you think about this message, you can think about this message as you see a woman on a beach and everything is taken from her. Every part of her is taken from her except for her heart. And imagine that all it is a heart that's left in the sand. And when you think about this heart that's left in the sand, you think about like something that has been covered up, something that has been lost, something that has been buried. And if this is you, you may even feel like, look, man, my heart is just simply buried, or everything that I once had, all I got is my heart, so I just have to bury my heart. I just have to bury the last piece of me, and my heart is the last piece of me after they took all the pieces of me. And imagine this woman that is just now simply a heart is watching everybody leave with pieces of her. She's just left with her heart. And she's just thinking with her heart, like, oh my God, you got that from me. And you got that from me, and you got that limb from me, and you got that part from me, and you got those body parts from me, and you just leave me here empty. And we can think of this as maybe we had bad relationships in the past, or maybe we had bad friendships in the past. Maybe we just had situations that has stripped us of everything that we had, but they didn't never want our heart. Have you ever been in that situation where you like, look, man, I thought you wanted me, I thought you wanted my heart, but you wanted everything but my heart. You wanted all the other parts of me, but you never wanted my heart. And so this woman, she just buries her heart, or simply everybody just bypasses the heart, bypasses seeing her heart, bypasses knowing her heart, bypasses wanting her heart, and leaving her with, oh man, thinking like, you just got all those things from me. Why you leave me with my heart in the sand? And if this is a situation where maybe the woman just wanted them to see what she see. I just wanted you to see what I see. But you made it hard for me to love you, or you made it hard for me to love me. And see, sometimes in life we learn that after we deal with people that take everything from us and strip everything from us, and we are only left with our heart, it's because God is telling us, no, in all actuality, they left you with your heart because you got that from me. You got your heart from me. Everything else that they took from you was not of me. And as long as you keep your heart, then you will always be a part of me. And God is saying, I know that they put your heart in the sand. I know. You're wondering why it was so hard for them to love you. But the most valuable thing that you have is your heart, and your heart is a part of me. So never let them turn your heart dark or turn your heart away from me, because you got it from me. And sometimes when you have gone through things and everything is taken away from you but your heart, you like, what else do I have? What else can I have? I need to protect my heart at all costs, because it's the only thing that I have. It's the first thing and the last thing that I have. It's the first thing that the doctor checked for to make sure that I'm alive. And it's the last thing that the doctors check for when I'm no longer here anymore. So of course my heart is vital. And when you think about and burying something in the sand, what is buried in the sand? Secrets are buried in the sand. Gold is buried in the sand. Fortunes that's worth millions is buried in the sand. And sometimes, even though we may not see it, but those that left only our heart in the sand didn't realize that our heart was worth millions. That your heart is worth millions. And when you recognize that a heart is worth millions, you'll know, like, you can take everything away from me, but you can't take my heart away from me. And as long as I got my heart, I'm still alive. And when you look up what is a heart is just like a building. It's just like a house. The anatomy of the heart. And when you have a heart, you know you need the walls. And the walls are important because, hey, everybody can't come looking in and trying to knock down your walls. So you gotta have some strong walls dealing with your heart. And then you have the chambers. And the chambers are like the rooms inside of your heart. And know that if I let you inside of the walls of my heart, you might can't get inside of all these chambers of my heart. You can't get inside of all these rooms in my heart. Because every room has something special about me. So every chamber has something special about me. Every chamber in your heart has something special about you. And then we have the vows that open and close like doors to the rooms. That at any point in time, the permission that you had to my heart can open and close like vows to my room. The vows to my room. What are the vows that you have for each room? What are your vows to me to get access to my heart? And what are my vows to my heart? After a while, we start to tell ourselves, like, look, man, I need vows to my heart. I need you to vow to my heart. And then we have the blood vessels to the heart that pump just like pipes that's running through the building, that's running through the house, that's running through our heart. And the blood vessels are so important because we got to keep running water. We got to keep things running smoothly in our heart. I need all the electricity to run smoothly through my heart. I need my walls to be strong inside my heart. I need the chambers to be filled with things and people that are going to value my heart. And that caused me to have heart palpitations in my heart, right? But allow me to run smoothly through my heart. Have these pipes running smoothly through my heart. Right? And for some of us, as we are only left with our heart, sometimes we realize that was the greatest thing, to be only left with our heart. Because you can take everything away from me, but I'll still have my heart. I'll still have my beliefs. I'll still have something to believe in, which is me. I'll still know that, hey, I still got my God that believes in me. I'll still have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit within me. And sometimes when you have been taken for everything that you have, others would think like, man, you ain't gave up yet. I took everything from you. Don't you see everything that I have and it's taken from you? Don't you see that I can take everything from you? Don't you see that in a blink of an eye, I can take everything from you? And you just be there in the sand like, man, one thing you ain't taking from me is my heart. That's one thing you can't take away from me. My heart and what I do. My heart and who I am. My God-loving heart. You can't take that away from me. And sometimes you'll feel like, yo, is just having a heart enough? Is just having a good heart enough? And others may say, your heart is not enough. That's why I only left you with your heart. But when you have your heart, you have gold. When they can't strip you of having a good heart, you still have your gold. You still have your fortune. Even if things are looking bad in your life, or not looking so good in your life, but God knows your heart. So sometimes it's a good thing to bury your heart. Sometimes it's a good thing for them to leave you in pieces or take all your pieces and just leave your heart. They could even take your mind, but they can't take your heart. And sometimes we can be brain dead, but we still have our heart. All around us, everything can be dead, but we still have our heart. And our heart is what keeps us alive. So yeah, you can take everything away from me in a blink of an eye, but you can never take my heart away from me. Because that is what God gave me. And that is what separates me from you and you from me. It's the heart. Not your skin color. Not your height. Not your weight. Not your clothes. Not your beliefs. But what separates me from you and you from me is what's in your heart. So it's okay if they got everything from you. And it's okay if they take everything from you, but never allow them to take your heart from you. That is my message, and that is my story, and that is my word. And I hope y'all got some type of value out of this. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.